Hey everybody out there, welcome to the first top 16 match of the November 2023 Premodern Monthly. It's actually in the right month, amazingly. This is Andrew Walker, the host as always, for Might As Well Watch. The match we've got today is actually a determination of who won the pod. There happened to be Alvaro Galindo's on Red Green Goblins. He won the pod champ position, but with the wild card slots, Andy Culpepper also made it in. He's on blue white Tron, so it should be a pretty interesting match. But let's see. Other than that, it looks like the guys are probably ready, so let's jump over and get this thing started.
Because I'm just seeing this.
Hey guys, you're good to go when you finish mulliganing. Good luck, and I'll talk to you at the end.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, Andrew.
All right. Yeah, it's really interesting because I feel like it's more a metagame call because in the past you didn't expect that many melee mages. Like 1 year
that
ago.
card is everywhere now, though. It's it's starting to become a nuisance.
Exactly. So I think it's meta dependent. I still prefer the version without them, but I think there's something interesting there because it's a great answer against it. As melee mage.
Yeah. Was he playing 4? I can't remember. It seems like maybe you could get away with like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just stubborn with my builds.
Yeah, I know. You want that perfect mana. Yeah. It's definitely a thing.
All right. This is better. 1 and 2.
All right, I'll send 1 to the bottom. And all set.
Let's go. I will start with this and lucky.
Okay.
And you can go.
Planes and swords.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll play a fetchman and a fanatic.
Okay.
And you can go.
Draw. I'll play a tower. And I'll play 2 spears, and I'll pass.
I will fetch.
Yep.
Search for mountain. I will play Wasteland and I will cast Warship.
That's good.
Attack.
17.
And you can go.
All right. Draw. Power plant. And I'll pass 3 cards.
I will kill the tower.
I'll crack a sphere for a white.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I will attack.
Okay. I'll take 3. 14.
Then I will cast a Warship.
I'm gonna crack a sphere for a blue.
Okay.
And I'll mana leak that one.
That's good.
My turn?
Yeah, you can go.
All right. Draw. Play an island. Play an egg, and I'll pass to you.
Cards in hand?
3.
Okay. Foothills. Fetch.
Okay.
So you have to pay 1 to convert mana?
This one is 2 to activate, and it gives me a blue and a white.
Okay. All right, let's see. Ringleader.
I'll respond. I'll crack.
Fingers crossed.
Draw a card. I'll impulse.
Okay. You don't play dice, right?
What's that?
You don't play
With
dice?
with the mana from the egg. So yeah, ringleader is gonna resolve.
Okay.
Take that one. Yep, that's good.
Ringleader, matron, port, and high drive.
Pretty good.
Yes. And attack for 5.
Yeah, take 5 down to 9.
And you can go.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a flooded strand. I'll crack it. Go to 8.
Okay.
Get planes. I will swords the war chief.
Okay.
And pass to you.
Top and draw. Cards in hand?
I have 3.
Okay. I will try to cast this Ringleader.
That resolves.
Mountain, fetch land. Oh, okay.
Okay, phew.
All right, I will attack for 5 again.
Yeah, I go to 3.
And you can go.
Draw. Power plant. Go ahead.
Play a port, and I will go to combat.
I'll cycle a decree, and I'll make 2 soldiers. Draw from cycling. I'll try to block 2 ringleaders.
Okay, that's good. Then I will
1
cast
down to 2.
The matron.
Okay.
I will search for 2. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. Anyway, something more fanatic.
Sure. I mean, yeah, you got me. If you just tap differently, I'm dead. Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Yeah, you could keep me off the wrath anyway with the port. All right, what did I do before?
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right, I'll take the play.
Good. I feel like the game was decided when the ringleader, the first one, resolved.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And it was really good. Like,
yeah, that got you 3 goblins. Yeah.
I compensate that good luck with the bad luck from the second one.
Right. Yeah, I had the swords for the lackey, but I couldn't find the wrath.
I didn't have anything. I only had the warship and lance.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I definitely want the 3rd wrath in the sideboard of this deck.
Yeah.
If I play it again.
This is a match where I would love to have Color of the Claw in the favorites.
Yep. Yeah, I actually didn't look at your sideboard. I probably should have.
I mean, you know that I have 4 analysis.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Yeah, you know that.
Yep.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Let's see how this one goes.
Yeah, let's see if I can pull one out. I think that's a mulligan.
I will keep this.
Okay.
close the door because my dog is barking.
Yep. I'm keeping this, deciding what to send back. Guess we put that on the bottom.
All right, let's go.
I will start with an outer car waste and pass to you.
I'll go with the fetch land, and you can go.
Okay. Draw. Island pass.
Mm-hmm. I'll play a board, and I will fetch.
Okay.
Then I will try to cast this hard driver.
That resolves, yep.
And you can go.
All right. Draw. I'll play a fetch land and pass to you.
All right. I'll play a wasteland, and I will attack.
I'll take one. 19.
And then I will cast Matron.
I'll mana leak.
Okay. And you can go.
Okay. Draw. I'll play a power plant and pass to you.
Cards in hand.
I have 4.
I'll play another wasteland.
Okay.
I will. I will attack.
I'll take one. 18.
Then I will cast. Lucky.
Lackey's good, yep.
And you can go.
All right, upkeep.
Upkeep. I will do nothing.
Okay. I will draw.
Yeah, temporary response is pretty scary.
Yeah, that's always something you gotta worry about, I guess. 2 wastelands and a port. I'll fetch.
Okay.
Planes. And I'll cast Wrath of God. I'll take a damage.
Okay.
16.
That's good.
And I'll pass to you.
Draw. All right. I will cast Ringleader.
Yep, that's good.
Actually, I will do it like this.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So it's
All right.
Tron and Lucky.
Okay.
I will attack for 2.
Yep, I got a 14.
Then I will cast Lucky.
Okay.
And you can go for casting hands.
All right. Draw. I'll play an egg.
Okay.
And I'll say go 4 cards.
All right. 4 cards.
Yep.
Draw. I'll play this fetch one. I will fetch.
Okay.
First thing I will do is to Wasteland your Arcane Waste.
I'll float a colorless.
Okay. Then I will go to combat.
I'll crack the egg for blue and white. Also just the lackey.
All right. And I will go to combat.
Yep, I'll take 2.
Okay.
Well,
I will then cast Matron.
I'll hydroblast.
Okay, that's good. Oh, sorry. Here. And I will wasteland your non-basic.
All right.
And you can go.
Untap. Draw. Planners is mine and a sphere.
Okay, cursing hand.
2. I'll pass to you.
Okay. Cast a war chief.
I'll crack for blue.
Okay.
War chief is good.
I'll play a wasteland. And I will cast Matron.
Yep, resolves.
We'll search for Ringleader.
Yep.
Oh, that's my dog.
He doesn't like goblins.
No, she doesn't like actually birds. There are some birds outside and they make noise. So I will take everything.
Before you attack, I'm gonna plow the war chief.
Okay. So 2 more life, and I'll attack with only this one.
Yep, I go to 10.
And you can go.
Draw. Tower. And pass.
Only one card in hand, right?
2 cards.
Okay. Okay, first thing, I will destroy the tower. Or try to destroy it.
I'll respond. I'll cycle a decree, make one guy.
That's good.
Draw, that's dead.
Ring leader.
Yep.
That's matron, kinetic, and red elemental blast.
Okay.
And you can go.
Okay. Draw. Outer car waste. And pass. 2 cards.
2 cards. Good. I will attack.
I'll cycle decree, make one guy.
Okay.
Draw. I'll block 1.
Ring leader.
Okay.
And then we'll cast this fanatic. And you can go.
Seems good. Gotta draw the wrath here. That is not it. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I knew that you had the response.
No, I just threw it last turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I'd had it sooner. Would have been nice.
So I could just sacrifice my wasteland to it, but not my port.
Right. Yeah, that's the ultimate blowout.
So I'll put this.
Yeah, I think in this matchup, it's almost Master or bust.
Yes, I agree.
That's like, I think that's the only way I was able to take a game off you last time.
It feels like the pressure from the ring leaders is just too much for you to keep up.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to be able to like counter all the ring leaders and do something. I don't know. If Robin's happy, if Robin's watching, he'll be somewhat happy that I trimmed one stroke of genius.
Yeah. I took this. I mean, the removal, of course, the Prospector, Tinker. I'm not sure about Tinker because of Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Tough matchup. For sure.
For those out there watching that missed it, this was a replay of their pod because they were actually both in the same pod. We had.
Yep.
It wasn't even the 4 and 2. We had of 16. We had 4 and 2s, 2 pod champs, and 2 wild cards to get down to the.
So kind of a slim month, I guess.
Even with 75, we've had it go bigger than that. So I mean, my pod a 4 and 2 won. So.
Yeah, it was funny. There were very few like 6-0s. And of all the 5-1s, they were like all 11-6, I feel like. It's just kind of weird. Nobody like completely crushed their pod really.
What I'm rephrasing not a question but a statement made. What decks did you play against in the pod, Andy? Just
Oh,
curious.
me?
Yeah.
I played against Goblins, went about exactly the same. We had one. I did take a game off him the first time though. We had one drop in the pod, and I beat Sly. I beat Gael. I beat Threshgeddon, and I beat White Weenie was the other one. Yeah.
I'm assuming Wastelands are like a bane of the deck.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, Wasteland like with a lot of pressure. Like against the Threshgeddon guy, he had Wasteland, he had Port, he had Armageddon. I survived 2 Armageddons in one game, I think, and ended up winning the match because he just didn't have as much pressure. Like, if you're not killing me right away, I can just keep drawing lands and eventually dig out of it.
Yep. And you said you only have 2 main deck Wraths, no sideboard ones?
Yeah, I would definitely change that. I would switch up the sideboard a little bit. I think Third Wrath and another idea that was floating around was like Rain of Blades, which I think seems pretty decent for this kind of matchup.
Is that a storm? That's a storm one, or?
That's Wing Shards is the storm one, which is also pretty good. Rain of Blades is just 1 damage to each attacking creature.
I think it's Sunstorm, but black, but white.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, free up for a single white.
So the only thing it leaves alone is, well, it takes care of a lot of annoying ones, but it still leaves Ringleader, Chief.
Yeah, it's like another
Power Driver's a pain in the.
Yeah, it's basically like another lackey answer that can snag 2 things sometimes. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other options. There's not too many blue damaging kind of. You got Wraths and Swords.
Yep.
I mean, you got Fade Away.
Is that the one? There's the one that gives like a -0/-1 counter. Is that?
No, it's like, it's a sorcery for 1 blue and 2 colorless, and each player has to pay 1 mana per creature.
That's from Exodus. Yeah.
Pretty cute, but sometimes when you're tapping out.
Yeah, I always like that card. Yeah.
I didn't see Propaganda right in the 75.
No propaganda because there's not really any like mana denial type stuff.
Yeah.
It's basically like
against the elves, it doesn't do much at all.
Yeah. You're basically just trying to play control until you hit Tron and then go crazy with
draw spells and everything else.
Yeah.
Make angels, make dudes.
Yeah, I never got to make angels, unfortunately. I probably could have, but.
Yeah, some of the response just regarding the fadeaways, opponents can sack lands instead of creatures.
Oh, is that right?
Can't think what the fadeaway text is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's an interesting one.
I mean, it's more cute than anything else, but
yeah. Yeah, it could be fun with maybe like a Tide deck or something.
Yeah. One of the
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Love Stroke of Genius in my Wake deck.
Yeah.
I've definitely caught, especially with an abundance on board.
Oh.
Yeah. That's how I did the 72,000 damage trick. It was like non-land.
Yeah, I think I had some strokes for 10, and I think I decreed for 17 tokens was the biggest one I ever did.
You didn't kill anybody with stroke, did you?
No, I didn't get to. Yeah.
That's always a fun one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anybody else got any questions? Just seeing if there's anything out. You guys got up to like 16 or 18 viewers in like no time.
Oh, cool.
So it was definitely people wanted to see something. But
I guess we're pretty popular.
Well, I don't know if you guys were the first top 16 to be done. I know I'm recording one Saturday morning, streaming. So I think that one's it's in the. I'll post it beforehand. It'll be like I think it might be like 10 a.m. or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be a good time for
Cool.
everybody above West Coast.
Yep.
Unless
I've been
they're-
enjoying all the gauntlet matches too.
I've still got 3 of those versus Jeff White.
Okay.
I know there's Pyro Oath versus White Weenie. So that'll be
That's interesting.
Nice.
well. Just have to keep the True Believer off the board, or it's a one.
Yeah.
It's the only advantage off of Oath.
Right. The pro red guys are pretty
The pro
annoying
reds
too.
are gonna be annoying. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like most of my red burn will just go to his face.
Yeah. Just gotta get him dead.
Yep. Trying to think. I think there's a trach in there so I could shoot stuff.
Okay.
So that's
Yeah, that's good.
helps.
Colorless damage. Yeah.
Looks like everybody's starting to fade off.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
thanks for letting me
well-
record, guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good match.
Have a
We
happy
would've-
Thanksgiving.
We would have
Andrew.
liked seeing Alvaro let you go a little, have a couple lands, so you could do
I
something.
know.
I
I
It's
never.
not like a Ponsta Goblins or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you
That
holding
was a lot
back
of
that second
work, man.
mountain in game 2, or was it you were really just stuck with one mountain and 3 or 4 colorless lands?
I started with the fetch land, I think, and then didn't draw the second one for a moment. So I had to keep the. I mean,
There's
the
not too
hand
many
was pretty
double
good,
reds, which is good.
but I had
What?
double wasteland.
Yeah.
In this match, double wasteland, it's really important.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
basically, I think that more than likely here, the ringleader is the key
Mhm.
in the
Mhm.
game. I feel like if I resolve the first one, I will be just it will be too much kind of advantage for Andy to return to the game.
Mhm.
Well, it's just too much pressure, and it
Yeah.
also has haste. I mean, it's insane. Doesn't make sense. I mean,
Yeah.
and you get to draw at best 4 creatures.
Two-
Sometimes you don't draw anything, but
2.2 on average or something like that. Yeah.
it doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Like you basically you get a shock to the face, and for 3 color mana, you have 2 more cards. So yeah.
Yeah. It's tough because my card draw doesn't kick in until I have like
Tron.
I don't have standstill and factor fiction, so I don't have like the
Mm.
cheaper card draw stuff to get back into the game.
I just thought of something. Mike Card decided to play like a podcast from the 2 back or something where Mike Harris won and was describing I think it was Mike describing it, the Goblins deck and what's the right number of ports versus wastelands. So I'm assuming you're on the wastelands for
I'm
wasteland.
you know that
3.
the land I have the most is Richland Port, and also Wasteland. So I'm basically playing 4 Wasteland and 3 ports.
Mhm.
I don't care. Like I want to just prevent them from playing. So while I'm playing my own cards, so I feel like I'm not even
do
sure.
you
If that's
do you
right.
prefer having more? You see wastelands being more argument for having 4 of those and then have the ports on a lower count.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to have 4 and 4, but the mana base doesn't allow that.
Mm.
I feel like, from my experience, I mean, of course, like is key is really good, and when you can just steal games with that game 1.
Yeah.
But I feel like in Goblins, at least in Premodern, Green Leader is much more important, and you only need 1 red for that.
Mhm.
So I feel like most of the time you want to reach 4 mana to get into that mana cost,
Mhm.
and allow you to play the ringleaders and keep the pressure on.
Yeah.
Much more than getting the lucky on turn 1, because sometimes if you mulligan, you don't have that many things to put into play, or the lucky will be answered anyway.
Mm.
So I feel like in terms of the actual game, ringleader is much more important
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the long run.
Always good. Yeah, and what double reds only the siege gang, right? I think that's only...
Gang and Warchief, which is also important.
Oh yeah, it's 1 red, right?
Really
Yeah.
important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like Green Dealer is the star of the deck.
It's insane. Yeah, it's Factor Fiction on legs.
Yeah.
It's just
or it gets rid of 4 lands for you and gets you drawing stuff.
Right.
It doesn't make sense that it has haste. Doesn't make sense. It should be like it should be 1/2 first strike, something like that.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. I know, and having Lackey and being able to put something out that's 2 red, if you only have 1 red, it's like there's so. I remember playing against Goblins in Standard, and it was always just like, tribal deck that's hard to beat with anything.
Yep, best deck in the format, I think, personally.
And also, it doesn't make sense in terms of the color pipe from Premodern. I mean, red shouldn't be creating card advantage at all.
That's true.
So when you have more cards than he has, it's like something's and you're just pouring out creatures.
Yeah.
You still have a hand bigger than his hand. Yeah, it's like that's just crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Well, you got to keep up with Oath somehow, so I guess it's fair if Oath of Druids is legal.
I just put out my elephant grass.
Yeah.
Just hustle back a little bit.
You should.
Well, great games, guys.
Good games.
Alvaro. See you in the next round.
Andy, pleasure as always.
Always a pleasure. Good luck in the rest.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.